yeah. One and a two and a three to the four. You got eggs and tragic breeding pudding to your door. What's up with that? Don't you have something else? I don't, ladies. Put it on the shelf. It's tapioca. Be my favorite. When I'm old and I'm laying in the floor cause I can't get up cause I'm falling. Look at me. Call me McStalin. Time to start the show. Here we go. Hit the full screen and off we go. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negs Live. It is 3:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful state of Indiana. It is the new year. New year, new me bullshit. Welcome to the broadcast. It's super great to see you. Oh my God, super swell to see you. How's it going, man? Hey man, when you're flowing, when you're freestyling, don't even think about it. Like I didn't know what the rhyme, and then I stopped, and then it just came to me. You know, so you don't think about it. And if you fuck up, who cares? Is it your job? Is it your job to be fly on the streets, big homie? Deuce deuce. What's your favorite voice? Ow! I just ripped some of my goddamn hair out. Holy shit. I took a shower. Look at me all curly and shit. Look at that. Look at beautiful locks, huh? Should I do a cringy TikTok to flex on some dudes that are 80 years old? No new me. No new me. Same crazy bitch. Hey, I wouldn't want you any other way. If you were on that fuck shit like, new year, new me, motherfucker, I'd be like, haha, yeah, right. Yeah. And I'm a dolphin. Put your thumb in my butt. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Oh my God, so nice to see you. That's so super swell. How are you doing? Oh my God. Really? Oh, girl, I'll tell you what. Hey, I would have been an acceptable addition to the LGBTQ community. I'm just saying. I would have been just fine. Because I have very feminine attributes. I do. And I have very masculine attributes. I do. I am the best of both worlds. I am. Getting more snarky. So what fucking color is my hair, man? What color is this? Do I detect a little twinge of ginge? Do I detect a twinge of ginge? You have to be Lucky Charms. Stay away from my Lucky Charms, bitch. Do you see it? Shan is our secret weapon. We release her into the horde and she destroys their Achilles tendons, and then we just go out and bludgeon everybody like baby seals. It's amazing. Oh, he's got a bit of the ginge in his hair there, don't he, Governor? Oh, do the curtain match the drapes, yeah? How's it go? Do the carpet match the drapes? Do the curtains match the drapes? I don't know, do they? They're hanging right next to each other, idiot. Why don't you look and see? Oh, they do match because they're hanging next to each other. You better tell Newman to chill his ass out. She's a malligator. What? You're a miniature bull. Hey, we do have videos. We're going to review some stand-up comedy fails since I'm going to be venturing into the realm of stand-up comedy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I've been writing material. I'm just kind of waiting for winter to be over. I don't feel like doing shit in the winter. So I'm kind of taking a vacation from all businesses except for online duties. I'm so hard up for money that I'm just gonna not do my other stuff to make money. I just want to make it harder on myself. I just want to make it harder on myself. I just want to have a really hard time. Yeah, meet thermometer. Put it in your mouth. Watch them panties drop to the south because it's so juicy and it's so fine. It trickled down your throat like a fine aged wine. Oh, wow, that was dope, but it was a little Bing bong, bing bong. Fucking, it's Tommy, everybody. He's gonna come in here and shoot you and put you in a trunk. I love the way Tommy got whacked in Goodfellas. He had it coming, a little son of a bitch. What is with you little people, man? Fucking all angry as shit, stabbing people. That's right, Big T. People recognize greatness when they see it. Oh, don't refer to your peni as a thermometer. Hey, you can't spell pedometer without... You know what I'm talking about. You know what? I thought it was used to track your footsteps. Nah, it's used... A pedometer is what you use to see how far they are away from your base of operations. That's what you do. You use your pedometer. And also the internet. You can look on the internet. There's like a big fucking... red dot right on their address. So then you get out your pedometer. Pedometer. I'm sorry. It's a pedometer. It's not pedometer. A pedometer. Boop, 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 boop. What the fuck? That got one. Got one. Boop, 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 boop. Yowzers. Is another one. Do you have the new pedometer 4000? Yes, I do. Boop, 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 boop. No hangover? Me either, big homie. Or little homie. Can I just call you homie? Son, how you doing? Happy New Year to you. I'm glad you don't have a hangover. I don't have a hangover either, but I didn't drink that much either. It didn't take much for me to really feel good, and I just went to bed. I'm boring now. I used to sit up and drink till 5 in the morning, end up with a black eye. Not anymore. I go to bed before the black eye. Come stick it in this chicken and let me know if it's done. Oh, it's not done. It's still live. Did you just make me fuck this chicken? You motherfucker, you. Watch out, man. Electrocute be getting you to fornicate with chickens. With chickens. Big homie, little homie. Homie. I'm going to just call you son. I call my kids all sorts of stuff, man. Big homie, little homie. What's up, man? What's up, my dude? What's up, brother? You good? You good, homie? You good? You good, bub? All right. G unit. G unit money grip. I don't even know what that means, but I use that quite frequently. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I think it's a redundancy on hip-hop slang is what it is. So I gotta share what I'm cooking for today because you know me, I was sick for most of the week, so I was under a lot of stress, so I had to wait for the stress to relieve itself. And had to wait for me to feel better. But tonight we're making pork sirloin roast with taters and onions. We don't really like carrots. I mean, it's a very simple roast. But yeah, it's going to be super tender. It's gonna be super tasty. And this kid, Little Negs, will eat 3/4 of that 2-pound roast in one night. I'm telling you, dude. He put it away. He said it. Taters? God damn it. Do you have that as a ringtone, like your text notification? You get a text, it's like, taters. and your friends are like, who the fuck is that? Who's that redneck? You know what I'm super happy is that I'm almost 45 and I don't have that. You know, like, I don't have my skin's still tight, man. Like my hair, I had to keep my hair. It's part of my look now. But like my skin's still tight. It's not. I don't have that gobbledygooker. I don't have that yet. I barely have an Adam's apple. Holy shit! I'm barely a male. What are we putting in the air fryer? You don't have a turkey neck, me either, right? I shaved. You too? I shaved that pubic shit down. I'm over it, man. I really am. I'm about to start painting my beard on like Hulk Hogan and NWO or some shit. We need some cha aprons to cook with. We should get some cha aprons for June. And we'll do a whole ass cooking segment. Because this, dude, the kitchen at this property is, I can't wait to cook in it. It's fucking badass. It's got like the countertop stove, or I'm sorry, the countertop range top. And then behind you, the oven is behind you. So it's not like above each other. You just turn around and bam, throw that shit right in the oven. The oven is level with you. It's what I want in my kitchen. And it's got an island. Oh, it's gonna be great. Neg's the alpha male with no Adam's apple. Can't grow facial hair. Yeah, it's a nice kitchen. Put some Rogaine on your face like me. Hey, I bought a hair restoration system and I quit using it. It was 150 bucks. It had like these gummies. It was like a biotin thing. The shit was greasy. It smelled. I looked at the chemicals in it. Didn't approve of that. Didn't really want to rub that on my skin anymore. So I didn't throw it away. I just put it up. Like there might be some other bald dude I run into who's like, "You got anything, man?" Like, what's that supposed to mean? Well, you're losing hair. Well, fuck you. Yeah, I got something for you. I just fucking with you. Here you go. Isn't that standard kitchen shit, Negs? Join the modern times, dude. I will crescent kick your nipple off. I will, straight up. Bloop. Somebody would be like, you dropped some pepperoni on the floor, and I'll be like, that's not pepperoni. No, it's not. No, my house was built in the 40s, and the kitchen is the same as it's been since the 70s. So it's getting ready to get an overhaul, but the stove is a convection oven, and it's completely brand new. It's completely brand new. So there's no point in replacing that. And the vent above it, all of it, the microwave, everything, it's all built into the wall. It's fine. It's fine. You couldn't use Nair for your ear hair. Maybe it'll seep into your brain and erase some memories. Let me know if it works. I'll snort that shit. I'm kidding. My knives are sharp. I bought brand new knives. Gordon Ramsay's big cheese grater forehead was on the box, so I knew they were good. I figured, look, this is the way I look at it. If Gordon came into my kitchen right now, he'd be disturbed because it's just, you know, what it is what it is. But he would look over and see the knives. That'd be one less thing he wouldn't bitch at me about. I'd be like, you peddled those knives. You say a fucking word. We're fighting right here. .30-degree sharpening angles. Hey, Puck, next time you're over, I want to take a tutorial, but maybe you could show me if you know how to sharpen knives. I want to be able to do it like all that. Shing, 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 shing. Chopping up onions and throwing them at people. He would call me a name once, and then I'd be a complete donkey the rest of the time. I'd fuck everything up on purpose. Like, Gordon, is the water supposed to be smoking? Oh, he told you the angle? That's right, he did. Never mind, Puck. I'll have him show me. What am I asking you for? You live too far away. I'll ask my other kid. That's right, he was telling. I don't know, he's like a wealth of pointless. Thank you for the bits. Oh get to the chopper. Hurry, get to the chopper.
Big underscore charge cheered.
Useless information, not worthless. Useless
Show
information.
Show them biddies if your sack gets a chi-cha.
Show them biddies if your sack gets its chub. Oh, hell, Big T. 200 bits. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you so much. Watch as many tutorials as possible. Yeah, because these knives I bought are really fucking nice, so I like to have them last as long as possible. Oh, we got wifeys in the house. Ew. Ew. It's wifeys. You know, hey, none of you motherfuckers, ladies, it's fine if you do, but none of you dudes come in here and call me hubby, alright? Because the fuck you want from me, man? What you want from me, bruh? You know, call me homie. Don't call me hubby. Right? I'll sweep the leg. No homo. Alright, we're gonna I want to watch this stand-up stuff, man. I haven't watched people fail at stand-up in a long time. Something I used to do every Saturday with the kids, just sit down and watch hours. No, it's been a while since anybody's even showed me a clip on accident. It was a bit electrocute. Nobody called me hubby. Nobody's called me. It's just a bit. Everything is a joke to me. I don't take anything serious. I don't take anything serious except my victim complex. That's the only thing I take serious in this world. Is any opportunity I could take to be the victim of a circumstance that is not my own. All right, guys, here we go. We got horrible open mic douche gets owned blind. We're going into this blind. Stevie Wonder in this motherfucker. Let's go.
And just so you know, that's us. So I hope you guys are ready to have some fun, because otherwise we're going to get fucked by a bunch of fucking cockroaches and grasshoppers. So,
yo.
Wiggy, I know you're looking at me like, yeah, let's go.
He gotta laugh. He gotta laugh.
You know what? No offense, but since it's my last night, you're gayer than the ace of fucking spades. You're queer than the $3 bill and fucking A. How good are you at giving head?
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Well, you know what? I'll take okay, because you know what? I'm not that generous, so, you know, I'd rather have you teeth me and rape me to shit than actually fucking give you any sort of satisfaction. Really? But you know what? It's cool, because, you know, it's never gonna fucking happen, because he's way too fat for me, dude. I just don't roll like that. No offense.
Yeah, that was totally not offensive.
You know what? That's great that you can say, before you say anything, like, no offense, but I just want to say you're a fucking fat fucking douchebag mooly motherfucker. I wouldn't fucking put my cock anywhere near you, but...
This is unbearable. This dude, they gave him a mic for 7 minutes. Why would you give it? Do go on, sir.
You're a cool guy.
Dom Herrera.
No offense. Thank you for calling out Dom Herrera. You know what? You're gonna fucking Wiggy in the bathroom. Fuck you.
Fucking. I hate that as a filler.
Good
word,
one.
I don't have a girl, so you know what? We can all join together. You're a fucking douchebag. You know what? Sitting in the front of the crowd. Fuck you. Anyway, I'm glad you two are enjoying it, because you know what? I can kind of see the two of us.
What?
Thank you. If I wasn't scared of getting herpes, I'd fuck her too. You know what? It's a comedy show, dear. You gotta roll with the punches.
It was.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, you want to hear a joke? Okay, so I'm watching golf earlier, right? And
Yeah, I'm gonna change this guy. He's not even funny. I want to see people like fail and like not be a cunt. That guy's just being ridiculous. That was just horrible.
I've been seeing.
Oh, not this guy. I mean, I guess I want to skip past this dopey guy. Change your shirt. Okay? Just change it. One time, change your shirt. All right? Look like if Bruce Willis got stuck in that vent and just gave up. Let's go.
Back with an iron grip.
Whatchamacallit? Everyone remembers their parents, what they used to do to them when they were little kids, right? When they were little kids, they used to do bad things. Remember what your parents used to do, right? My mom would be like, I'm gonna get the fucking belt, right? And when we were kids, we were always rebels, right? We always said, I always tried to mock my mother. I'm like, I'm gonna get the fucking belt, and right?
Unfortunately, we missed the introduction, but I imagine it was a lot like SpongeBob SquarePants during the comedy night, you know? Have you ever noticed salt shakers? I mean, what's the deal with airline food? So it is a bit sad that we've missed out on that, but at least we're going to catch the tail end of his performance here, and let me tell you, it's one for the history books. I don't know the comedian's name here, but he looks like Sid from Toy Story.
My hands are busy.
And he's here to deliver a show that's about as entertaining as watching your apartment get set on fire.
And she'd go get it, and I'd fucking jolt.
No, but he's fucking hilarious. He has all the fucking delivery and personality of melatonin.
Right away, I'm jolting. When you were a kid, you always thought that you can outrun your parents, too. Wasn't that the fact, too? But you quickly figured out that you could not outrun your parents. So I'm running faster than a black man with a stolen VCR, right? And she turns into a cowboy, and her belt is her whip. She's right away. This is where you give up.
He shouldn't have waited until he was face down on the floor. He should have given up long before getting to this point in his comedy act. If you can even call this a comedy act, it's basically just watching somebody
Oh, God! Oh, God! You're one of those. You're one of those. You actually wrote your insults into that? Oh, I did a shitty job of picking out videos. That guy is insufferable. Hey, what you really did, monotone. Like I said, all the personality of, all right, cool. Can we not have any commentary but mine? You miss planking? I miss sex.
Y'all doing all right? Let me hear y'all. Y'all doing all right? All right. Appreciate y'all. All right. First of all, I got to stop and give honor to God, because without him, I would not be here today. Let me tell you.
Ugh, cheap pop.
Y'all know, we done been through some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And without
Everybody has.
But I just want to let y'all know, sometimes you be praying, and you got to be careful what you pray for. Because you're going to get what you prayed for, just may not be what you wanted.
Right.
I'm going to let y'all know, I've been working out like every day for like, a few years.
Can you hear this guy?
I was asking for, man, I want a chest. I want a nice chest so I can walk around. You know what I'm saying? Girl, touch on her chest and look good. That's what I was praying for. A nice chest. Well, I'm getting a little bit older now.
Fuck, is Grandpa telling us a story?
Just turned 38 today. So, all right, thank you, I appreciate that. But it ain't all good though, because I'm standing in the mirror.
Yeah.
And I found myself checking for lumps. You know what I'm saying? Growing some breasts, okay? Just put it that way. Growing some, and my daughter ain't no help. She turned 16.
Yeah.
That little heifer gonna bring me her training bra. I'm here, Daddy. You gonna need that. So I went on to put it on.
You put it on, huh?
Put it on. But when you're going through some stuff and you ask God for some stuff, I was going to work the other day.
Sure.
And I was like, man, I hate my job.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah. You know what, Kimster? I'll take the L on this one. I will. I'll take the L. I was sitting here before the thing. I was ripping bongs, and I was like, I'm gonna watch some fucking cringy comedy with the homies, and then I turn it on, and it's all this garbage. It's all this fuck shit, right? What the fuck's up with that? I'm gonna find something else. You wanna find something else? Let's find something else. Holy shit. Just give me a second. I don't want to look. I don't want to play good comedy because it's usually it's probably somebody's work. I don't want to just leech off somebody else's work. And I want to like riff off something that's bad. That's what I want to do. At least you tried. Congration, you doed it, right? Amy Schumer's cringe stand-up. She made millions of dollars being unfunny. It's amazing. Oh, here's one. Please let this one be good. Please let this one be good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your next comic of the night, Fred Needleman.
Hey, all right, folks. Who's ready for some comedy? Oh, no, but seriously, who's ready for this Y2K bug? I know I'm not. I don't know nothing about my Hewlett-Packard computer, and what's worse, I haven't called an exterminator in years. Years. All right, that's a joke I wrote a while ago. It usually goes better. All right, I have a small confession to make. This is my first time doing stand-up comedy in over 10 years following a personal tragedy, and I've just been living my life like those years just didn't happen. But now I have accepted the fact that my wife died in a house fire, and I'm ready to get back into the game. So I'm gonna ask one more time, are you ready for some comedy?
He's traumatized.
All right, so my wife and I were watching TV the other night. We were watching TV, and Colin Powell was on the television talking about the Iraq War. And I was thinking to myself, are we really gonna trust this guy to make important political decisions? I mean, the man can't even pick a race. Is he black? Is he white? Is he black? Is he white? I don't know. So the other night I was at a house fire, bonfire. I was at a bonfire.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I actually forget the punchline to that one. I guess maybe I'm a little rustier than I thought. Hold on. Oh, yes, right. I wanted to talk about my mother. Any of you have one of those? I want to play you a very funny voice message that my mother left me the other day.
Okay.
Hey, DJ, can you hit number 1 on my phone to play that message, please?
First voice message. Hey Larry, it's Cheryl. You know, the happiest newlywed on the whole planet, Cheryl? Yeah, that one. I love you so much, Larry. And I just wanted to say that I'm pregnant. You're gonna be a dad. Can you believe it? Oh, and also it smells a little bit like propane in the house. Maybe you can take a look at it. I'm gonna take a nap on the couch. Talk to you tonight.
That was the wrong message. I've actually never heard that message before. DJ, can you please hit 7 to save it?
Message erased.
Oh my god.
Next message. Hi, Larry. It's your mother leaving you a voicemail. Call me back.
A voicemail. She called it a voicemail.
She did.
That's hilarious. I wonder what kind of things you buy at the voicemail. I imagine probably different voices of many varieties. Here's an impression of my wife. My beautiful, sweet wife. After purchasing an Australian accent at the voicemail. Honey, can you change the channel? I don't want to watch the football game. Football game? What are you talking about? This is a soccer match. I wish I was still alive. Me too. Honey, change the channel. I want to figure out what race Colin Powell is. Thank you very much. That's my time.
That was good. That was a very deceptive title, but it was uploaded in 2012 because it said traumatized stand-up comedian bombs on stage. He didn't bomb. He didn't bomb at all, man. Nah, he didn't bomb. That's funny. Yeah, I figured if it was the Laugh Factory that he wasn't going to be that bad. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they just platform anybody with a voice. There's some bad I don't know how people go on stage and like think that like I'm prepared for people to not react to my jokes, but I'm not gonna like start cussing at people and trying to roast hecklers. I'm not there yet, you know. Just keep going with my routine, keep it pushing. Fuck them. Unless they're morbidly obese, then it's on. Then it's on. I'm gonna roast you like a turkey. You hate that you ended up enjoying that? Well, hey, there's nothing like a little bit of trauma humor, right? It's because their mothers keep telling them they are the best. My mom never fed me bullshit like that. I mean, she wouldn't tell me anything was bad, but she would she was always encouraging in the sense of like, you know, hey, keep practicing. You can do anything you put your mind to, keep practicing. And then I just kept practicing and just, you know, eventually just did what I did. But she was never like, oh my God, honey. No, it was here's the guitar. I support you. Always, you can do anything you put your mind to. That was it. My dad, on the other hand, shit, you can't do nothing right. Even if you did it right, it was more or less that, yes, that's what you should have done the first time. It was more like that. All right, then. Didn't realize you were born a pro at everything, dick. Yeah, I think I can't sit here and say I would roast the audience because I don't know what it's like to be face-to-face with somebody in that capacity and have a verbal sparring match. I'm sure it would be fun. I'm sure it wouldn't be... I'm not real intimidated by people in person. So, I mean, if you got a weapon, then I'm going to be intimidated. I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm not scared if you pull a gun on me. I ain't scared. I'm ready to die. No, put your gun away. Comics roasting hecklers. Yeah, I'll look one up here. Justice York. Let's see here. Comedians roasting hecklers. Let's see who we got. I wish they quit putting Amy Schumer in these fucking compilations. I really wish they would, because she's not a comedian. Making jokes about your vagina. You have a vagina and you do things with it. Vagina stuff. Fuck me. Guy makes a joke about his dick. Oh, that's cool, Drapple. Alright, so... Comedians versus dumb hecklers. Alright, here we go.
Huh? Oh, my vape pen? You want to hit my vape pen? Oh, sorry, nigga. I'm trying not to get herpes. My bad.
I love Dave Chappelle, man.
I've been playing cat and mouse with herpes for 30 years now, but every night I go to the club, I'll be like, not tonight, herpes. No disrespect. I'm not saying you have herpes. I'm just saying 1 out of 5 people do. So let's just all be careful
really?
around this motherfucker and make sure
Really?
that we leave with the lips we came with.
Yeah, let's do that. Can we do that?
What? That's what I was going to say. Ruined my first thing I was going to say. Fuck. Do you want to do the show, mate? What's your name? You've got a lot of confidence, mate. I didn't even say a word. You're like, you know what? I'm going to yell out something straight away. Good on you, mate. Have one of these. What? Didn't I already destroy your life, mate? Are you having is this round 2? What's up, man? He's given up? It's alright. I would have done too.
Oh my God.
Have you ever had an entire room of 170 people go, nah, he's a dickhead?
Did she make a a Ryan Dunn joke to Steve-O? Amy Schumer? Oh, that's right, she did. I saw that. Yeah, that was tasteless. That was tasteless. But she's one of those what do they call them? Is it a new wave feminist? My vagina, haha, my vagina, haha, entitlement because vagina, haha.
You know? Did you guys know that Shamu killed someone? You did know that, yes, good. Oh, you didn't? Well, thanks for sharing. Who brags about not knowing shit? I didn't know. Thanks, I didn't know that. Say something else and I'll tell you if I knew it. Ooh, a G.
No, nobody likes Amy Schumer. Nobody. I don't think she's funny. I think that her type of humor is the lowest, it's the lowest form of comedy. When you're like, you know, like, yeah, she does tampon ads now. Let that resonate with you.
Beanie just came. All right. So I'd like to read these poems for you guys. We'll read these poems and then we'll think for a little bit, get a little contemplative, and then we'll go back to the silly stuff, I promise. Here we go. Perfect in the lights. Exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing. Is that real or was that not real? That was amazing. If I could sum up this city in one sound. It would be that fucking queef.
It would be that fucking queef. I haven't heard. I don't even know who this guy is. These people are funny, man. I haven't really been into comedy in a while. You know, I'm old school, man. Like, you know, I grew up in the golden age of comedy, what I would call it, in the 80s, man. The 80s and it was the 80s. You know, Murphy, Andrew Dice Clay, fucking Dennis Leary. The list goes on. Bill Cosby. Holy hell, man. Richard Pryor.
That's my mum's mate, she's chatting away.
Oh, yeah, in your pocket.
Oh, I thought you meant... Jesus, I was like, I'm a boy. It's me boy. Oh, that's lip balm. That's actually lip balm. I've never got that out on stage before. The illusion has gone. I thought, God, this guy's hard. Yeah. SPF factor 15 as well. I'm taking no fucking chance. Can we just keep emptying my pockets?
Yeah, you may as well.
It's like shit magic. 15p. That's it. You guys have been great. Take it easy. Wow. This is fucking weird, isn't it?
Alright, Governor, why you want to know what's in me pockets?
Now we're in West Palm Beach or Palm Beach? West Palm Beach. And you said pressure? What'd you say? You're not sure. Thank you for saying that out loud. I really feel like that got us somewhere. Who the fuck answers the question without knowing? In a room of 600 people. You would just be quiet, right? Like, that's what most people would do, right? Hey, is it raining outside? I don't know! I just want you to know that I don't know neither. We're on the same page. We should get to the bottom of this. Like, she could have just went like, I don't know. But you screamed it at me. I still don't know who it was. Was it you, miss? Who was it? It was you? Oh, that's what's up.
No. All right, see that? I would just like to point out how fucking tacky it is to take other people's work and then advertise your garbage in the middle of it. I think that's really fucking tacky. Because I don't think the creator of this video licensed all these videos, even though they're verified. Yeah, well, anybody can get verified on YouTube.
No, I did not. Canada, bro. Yeah, all right. See that? All I want to get is a 22. That's it. 22 caliber, protect the house. No big deal. That's it. Exactly. Really, sir? I love that. Come on. No, you think I wasn't setting them up? How many times did I say 22 caliber? I said the first time I heard the groans. You just keep sending that fishing line out there. There's always one guy that takes the fucking bait. 22 caliber, fucking pussy. What are you gonna do? You little queer gun? You got a holster between your buttocks with that gun? Is that what you did? Sir, let's just say, for the hell of it, I had a loaded 22 in my hand and I started shooting at you. What would you do? Other than run screaming out of the building. Sticking babies in front of you like Martin Sheen in The Dead Zone, right? You're gonna say, it's just a 22, relax. Hey, unload it. Hey, 22, bounce right off me. It's a fucking gun. Alright? It's not the biggest gun, but that's all you fucking need. You're in a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you're in a fucking tie-rise with your glass balcony. That's all you fucking need. Get the fuck out of here. That's all you need. It's a great fucking gun. It's perfect. Perfect. Fucking gun. All these morons telling you get these giant guns in your fucking house. They're idiots. They're fucking morons who are like me, overheard some shit. Right? Get a shotgun. Except when you go, that's it. The guy just goes, oh, fuck that. How many times you heard that one?
Yeah, that's how. I was trying to go home with this girl. That's how it be, man. But he's right. He's right. Let's talk about guns for a minute. You don't need like an AR-15 for home protection. Is really kind of it's overkill, really, because it's so long that if somebody's at close proximity, it's not a close range weapon. It's a long range weapon. And if you have a 22, he's right. I mean, I dealt with people like this on. Online, even with the 9mm, they're like, oh, it ain't the type of gun I'd carry. And I'm like, dude. And I had the same argument. I'd never heard Bill Burr's bit on that. I said, if I'm pointing XYZ, what are you going to do? It's not going to be like, pew, pew. It's going to be like, tuck, tuck, tuck. You know, you're going to be like, ah! You're going to be writhing on the ground. But a 22, you might be more apt to survive. There is a difference, too, in your ammo. Yeah, you're in a house. You have a machine gun. Throw a grenade. Whee! You'll play fucking Rambo. This ain't an action movie. So let's say you got a long rifle, right? And he is right about a shotgun. I've never had to do this, but if you have a shotgun's good. Because if you have birdshot, you don't want to use a slug. But you shoot somebody with a slug, that's good. I mean, nice knowing you. But you have birdshot, you could cover a big area, right? You can cover a big area. But if you have a long rifle and somebody rushes you, the barrel's gonna be past them. Yeah, you're fucked. Unless you have a knife. But if you have a sidearm, then you're good. That's good for close range because you could be like this, right next to your body. Not that I've ever done that. Not that I'm trained. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I watched a lot of movies in the 80s.
How many times you heard that one?
I was trying to go home with this girl the other night, and she did the line she hit me with. She's like, I'd invite you over, but my place is kind of a mess. And I was like, yeah, I can work past it. That's not a huge obstacle for a guy trying to get laid. We can work past it. Like I'm gonna walk into her apartment and be like, absolutely not. You fold these sheets, maybe we can talk, but I'm not fucking. It's up dirty.
What's your line?
What's my line?
What's your line?
I had another few lines planned for this joke. It isn't interesting.
You don't cross.
What's my line that I don't cross?
Yeah, like how dirty can she be?
How dirty? I don't care about filth. I usually draw the line at women who interrupt my shows. That's what I do.
Yeah. Right, that's good.
But you should still definitely fuck her, dude. I don't give a why would I give a shit about mess? If a woman's willing to have sex with me, I'm just going to assume her whole fucking life is in shambles. Why would I care about cockroaches? universe. I don't know. This is a weird conversation. I was just planning to tell a joke about this, not really analyzing inner thoughts of how far I'd go. But, you know. Okay, no cockroaches. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Thank you, Christina, for the recommendation. Thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. What's up, Hussy, Hussy, Bo Bussy, Banana Fana Fo Fussy? And I know it. What's going on? Everybody has to do their Hussy impression. I love it. I love it. Nobody does a Negs impression. But everybody does a Hussy impression. Yeah, we missed you yesterday on Discord. We were drinking. I love how you sing the word drinking. I can't do it. And I sing. You've been up since 8. I've been up since 9. The whiskey put my dick in the dirt, as they would say. Oh, you say she's eating a sandwich all the time? Yes, that's true. You guys quote me. You guys quote me. This shit's very quotable, but you guys participate in that shit too. You're the ones who make it quotable. I just say it. And you guys are like, that's funny. And I'm like, yep, let's run it into the ground for 6 years. Let's do it. I don't care. We need to do Negs impressions now. I'm bringing sexy back. Them other boys, they don't have the crack. That's all you got to do right there. If you want to do a Negs impression, is what you just heard right there. That's it. We quote each other. Yes, we do. We quote each other. Like you guys are memes too. You are. You're all memes. We're all memes. The whole Discord is nothing but one continuous meme for 24 hours a day. It is. It's just memes 24 hours a day. I'm a meme. You're a meme. I'm not drinking water from a fucking mug, governor. Never. Never will I do that. I'm above that. I am. I'll have you know. You guys play Powerball? No, Hussy. But if you win, man, don't forget your boy. Just invest in my company. That's all I want. I just need an investor. You'll get your money back. Just invest in my company. You'll be a share owner, a stockholder, a shareholder. We're not going to be publicly traded. Fuck that. That's how you get canceled, is being publicly traded. When's the drawing? Is it like at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock or something? I might have to play too. It's only $1. I'm going to put $10 on it. I never do it. It's better than scratch-offs. Dude, I had scratch-offs for 3 months that I forgot about. Like, I put them in a book and forgot about them. Then I was, like, going through shit, and they fell out of the book. And I was like, oh! They were all losers anyway. Hey, if I won that 350, that'd be about 225 mil after taxes. Yeah, I would build the compound immediately. I would break ground by March on the compound. I would. I'd be over it. I'd start my own network I'd start my own website where people could live stream. I would invest my money in future technologies for communication to preserve freedom of speech. Oh, it's 500 million. Oh, you said 356 million cash payout. Oh my stars. Honey, I would be somebody'd have to like watch me for a while. Somebody's gonna have to keep an eye on me. I don't want a bunch of material stuff, but like I'm Dr. Roxo, baby. And I do cocaine. I'll be you guys will see a video of me reenacting. You're like, Next did a video reenacting that scene from Scarface. Honey, that wasn't a reenaction. You say that now. Yeah, I can't do that shit, Hussy. I'm too old. My heart can't take it. That last bout with COVID fucked with my heart, my irregular heartbeat, so I can't do shit like that anymore. I can drink a Red Bull. I'm good with that. It's water and weed, man. Water, Coke, and weed. Coke. Is Punky? Do we have squatters' rights yet? Oh, you will? I would kind of like to have a compound in Texas and Florida, if that's possible. We'll have our own airstrip too. There's no uniform. It's just individuality. That's all it is. It's individuality. Think for yourself. We'll have people teach people how to take care of themselves, how to grow stuff, how to cook, how to shoot, how to clean, how to reload ammo, the Constitution, how to have your own back. No commitment. Come and go as you want. Everybody's welcome. There'll be security, metal detectors, of course. You won't be getting tested. If you don't feel good, we'll send you to the clinic and you can go get tested. But we're not just going to stick shit up your nose and make you get vaccinated just to come in and hang out. Be clean. Don't come in with poopy dookie drawers. Don't come in with dookie butt. STD test every 6 months. That's up to you. You're responsible for that. I ain't requiring nothing. Nope, I'm not gonna require anything. If it's gonna be in Texas and Florida, I'm not gonna. Those are free states, man. Especially Florida. You know what I'm saying? You want to carry your gun? Carry your gun. I am not opposed to 40 people carrying sidearms. I'm not. I would not be scared in the slightest. As long as everybody was safe. If somebody was being dumb with their firearm, they'd have to, surrender their clip or something. You're like, hey, you can't be acting like a dumbass around here with your gun. But that doesn't usually happen with responsible gun owners that are, older. I would feel safer. And who's going to fuck with a bunch of people who are legally armed? Nobody. Just make sure the safety is on with doing. No, you make sure you don't have your gun loaded at all if you're doing fuck shit that can set off your firearm, because the safety could even become disarmed. So no, never get in fuck shit with your gun. And if you're drinking, that would be another thing. I don't. If people are drinking, there should be no guns around at all. That's how I feel. Like even last night, I don't keep. Nothing of mine was loaded, and it was put up. Not that I was worried about getting drunk and being like, no, because I know just because I'm drunk doesn't mean I don't understand that a firearm can end my life or somebody else's. I'm not that stupid. That's the one rule. Don't stank. It's a good rule. It is. It is. It's a good rule. Don't stank. It's not hard to not stank. I smell like I don't know what it is that I got from Dr. Squatch. It's some kind of smoke something. Don't stank and be kind. You want 2 gold 9s like Nicolas Cage. Hussy, I'm unvaccinated. I'm never going to be vaccinated. I've already had the coof once. I've already been sick again. And I've survived both. I never got a fever, and it barely disrupted my routine. So I'm not going to do it. Especially after the numbers I've seen of people who have lost their lives after getting boosted or vaccinated. I mean, and again, it's just like the virus. It's selective about who it takes out. A lot of heart issues, heart attacks. Lots of heart attacks, cardiac arrest, that type of shit. I had the coof. It fucked me up for about 20 days. But I wasn't out. I was just sick. I didn't leave my house for 20 days. I stayed home for 20 days. I mean, my kid couldn't stay away from me. He lived in a 1-bedroom apartment, and he's where I got it. And he was sick before me, so. But no, I'm not going to be, I don't want to be a part of never mind. I'm just going to keep my opinions to myself right here. Hussy in Indiana, I do what I want. Yeah. It would be, it would be a death blow. It would be a mortal blow to a business here to put up a sign and tell people that. Because people here would just be like, ha, guess we're not going there. And they just go somewhere else. Seriously, I don't wear my mask. I go into any business I want. No mask. None. Zero. Either do the employees. We lean across the counter. We don't talk about vaccines. We don't talk about politics. We don't talk about nothing. To us, here now, all that shit's done. To us in Indiana, it's gone. It's done. It's over with. If you want to get the vaccine, that's great. We don't care. If you don't want to get it, that's great. We don't care. We've been back to our way of life for months. No, there's nothing. I'm not shaming anybody. I don't think I'm doing that. I just have a different conviction. I survived open heart surgery and irregular heartbeat, and when I got COVID, my irregular heartbeat was very prominent after I got better, because I went to the doctor to get a checkup because I felt like I had a head injury. Sometimes if the slightest bit of activity will make me feel a little winded. Not all the time, but it fucked with my heart. So I don't want to get this vaccine, and it fucked with my heart even more, you know? Like, so I figure if I'm eating cleaner, I'm more active, that's the route I'm going to take until this shit blows over. I wear a mask at the doctor. I've only been to the doctor once in the last year, so yeah, you have to wear a mask in the doctor. The people behind the glass aren't wearing masks, though. The doctor always does. It's been a long time since I've seen a doctor without a mask, like 3 years, I think. They were fired for not getting the vaccine. And let me tell you furthermore, I had it out with the school briefly. Oh, so briefly. Well, the first time, they tried to dictate to me this and that about my son's healthcare choices, like with mask and all this, which, you know, mask your bullshit, by the way. He's disabled. It's a little thing called the American, the ADA, the American Disabilities Act, the Americans with Disabilities Act. I cited that, being as the school is a public building funded by taxpayers, they can't make my medical choices for me or him in that building. I can go in there without a mask because they don't have the right to dictate to me what my personal medical choices are due to my disability. The mask made my son, who is disabled, feel claustrophobic, and he couldn't pay attention. He's already, you know, doing his best, but he's like, you know, it impeded that. So I just told him, I sent him in one day. I said, don't wear a mask, go in. And you know what? Now they used to, like, we compromised that he would stay 6 feet away from children with masks. They don't care now. He's 2 feet from people with mask, without mask, whatever. Hussy, I promise you, if people start getting on this vax-unvaxxed division here in Indiana, and businesses got on board, the businesses would be done within 6 months. They'd be done if they said you can't come in unless you've had this experimental vaccine. No, it wouldn't happen. Because the community would rally together and be like, pfft. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about a town where people come out with 10-foot crosses, real life crosses on wheels. They wheel them out and wheel them through town as some kind of like penance or something, and stop them the corners and preach to people. You don't think these people aren't going to be parked out in front of those businesses? Those are going to be the first people parked in front of those businesses with their huge crosses and their crucifixion reenactment. That's right, Shannon. It's all fucking political theater, man. We don't have it. Look, man, my grandmother's health went to shit during this pandemic because she couldn't get out because they made us think that we were going to kill her if we went around her. It was the shittiest feeling to watch her continually fall because nobody could be here like we needed to. We had come in with our mask on, fucking goddamn RoboCop uniform. I brought you banana bread. You know, fuck. She ended up in the hospital twice. This whole the whole thing, it wreaked havoc on our family, and I'm not saying it was just us. It was millions of people. Quality of life was jeopardized. It was ridiculous. Exactly, Electrocute. I'm not putting anybody else at risk by not being vaccinated. I'm in my house. I'm not leaving. Why do you need me to get a shot? So in case you pass me in a gas station when you're going to get Red Bull, order your shit and have it delivered to your house then. Instead of punishing a majority of the people, how about you compromise with yourself? Oh, I'm afraid to get the coof. Well, then don't put yourself in a situation to get it then. I've never seen people so concerned. Dude, I've seen Ebola, I've seen bird flu, swine flu. Fucking here in my own town, we had an outbreak of that West Nile virus or something else, and I've never seen people so afraid for their lives. One of my friends got West Nile virus. Fucked him up for a year. I'm not discouraging anybody. I'm just asking you to think for yourself. That's it. That TV, those people on those news stations, they don't care about you. I watched CNN the other day, and it was like fear-mongering. The biggest graphic on their screen was the coronavirus deaths. Really? Wow. That's weird. I live on the same planet, and I'm looking around me, and the hospital is fine. People aren't dropping dead. The headlines of my newspapers don't talk about COVID. It seems like where COVID's really a hotbed right now is where the vaccines are being forced on people. We're fine. Hussy, don't watch that shit. Hussy, haven't you seen about all the inappropriate stuff that's been coming out of there with those producers? I wouldn't watch that network. That's propaganda. I mean, you want to watch something like that, just go to North Korea and watch their state-controlled TV. It's the same thing. I'm not going to sit here and say Fox News is any better, but you really need to find independent news sources. I watch Salty Cracker because he speaks the truth, and that's it. I like really based dudes who are I don't even want to say right-leaning. I just want to say they're just based. And when you're based, you just own your shit. And you're realistic. You don't have to acknowledge everything, but you don't have to pretend it don't exist either. Electrocute, yeah. Nobody wants to have the conversation with me. It's just... I'm not trying to shame anybody, man. I just want people to think for themselves. That's it, man. Don't be afraid to take the world on by yourself, because the only person that's got your back at the end of the day is you. Let's be real. When the chips are down, who's got you? You. You do. Don't let outside sources, these people don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know what you're going through. They don't know what you think. They don't know what you feel, eat. They don't know what time you poop. They don't know that you have communities on the internet. They don't know nothing about you. Don Lemon's been shaking his fist at people for years now and talking smack about Ron DeSantis, but then he flies to Florida to enjoy the freedoms of this Republican state that he's been trashing. The same with AOC. These people don't care about you. They want your mind. Because if they have your mind, they have your money. If they have your devout loyalty, it's priceless. Why would AOC and Don Lemon fly to a Republican state so they could hang out and not wear a mask and go into businesses without having a vaccine card? Why don't they hang out in their district since it's so great? Yeah? Oh, you need to go to the Republican state that you were trashing because that makes sense. The bad guy is not who they tell you it is. If somebody is sitting here trying to convince you, somebody's like AOC, like I called out for something the other day, for being in Florida, and somebody pointed out her boyfriend's pasty feet, and she turned it into some weird sexual thing. Oh, they want to have sex with me. No. You're in Florida, a Republican state that you've been trashing, enjoying the freedoms from COVID restrictions. And somebody calls you out and you immediately turn it into a weird thing. Oh, Puck. Oh, Puck. Oh, man. Gravel driveway. Tomorrow, midnight. I'm kidding. You got RSV. And see, that's been around forever. She's a bartender. That's all she's qualified to do is be a bartender. That's it. She's passed nothing. She's done nothing for her district, guys. All she does is go around and weaponize her gender and her identity. That's all she does. It's very bizarre. As soon as somebody says something, she's like, ah, my vagina, or some shit. It's stupid. She's done nothing for her constituents at all. Bernie Williams? Who the fuck is Bernie Williams? None of her policies have passed. Your policies are trash if all they do is lay on the table. She doesn't have good ideas. There are no good Democrat ideas. There's not. There are zero good Democratic ideas. I mean, like, I ain't gotta tell you. Go to the gas pump. Go to the grocery store. You'll see. Bernie Sanders. He needs another log cabin, hussy. He doesn't have enough properties. You know, you think you should stop grifting at 80? You know what I'm saying? Like Bernie and Nancy Pelosi, hang it up. Bernie Williams. Is it Bernie Williams, the guy that played in the fucking Brady Bunch or some shit? Bernie Sanders. Not to be confused with Deion Sanders, the baseball player. Be like, what's the matter? But Bernie Sanders asking me for $27 with his old ass. This motherfucker's a millionaire, socialist little prick. Only politicians I support financially or anything outside of a vote are the ones in my family. And they're Republican. I have one Democrat politician in my family. I never vote for her. Nepotism isn't that deep to me. You know what I'm saying? No, I like my safety net here. I like to keep it red. Thank you. I love you though. I'll see you at Christmas. You didn't get my vote. Is that how much 2 grams of swag is over in Greenwich Village? Yeah, like I said, the only person I'm going to be voting for is for a family member of mine that is going to be running for sheriff. That's the next time and last time I'll probably vote. I'm only going to be voting for nepotism purposes and to serve my own bottom line from this point forward. Yep, if it's good for me, I'm voting for it. $20 vodka and OJ at Greenwich Village. Hussy, see, all that shit is so whack. Hussy, I'll take you to a bar in a little town about 40 minutes up the road that has a population of 898 people. It is nice. It has a big open dance floor. It has a nice jukebox. It has a patio. The bar is beautiful. The owner is amazing. And there's so much room, and the people are great. And it's cheap. All right. Don't forget the tip. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't gonna pay no $20 for that. I mean, it's a very much a sawdust, like a sawdust floor. What do you call it? Sawdust joint? I don't know. What do you call that, Punky? Where there's sawdust on the floor. It's not literally sawdust on the floor, but you know what I'm saying. Like good old good old people, man. Sawdust on the floor, yes, yeah. They're called dirty. Shut up, Puck. What do you know? What'd you learn? You didn't learn shit from me. Oh! Gravel driveway tomorrow midnight, boy. We gotta talk about this AOC situation and your affinity for calling sawdust joints dirty. Sweep your floors, lol. There's not literally sawdust on the floor, though. Kitty litter dance joints? The fuck you going to? So little, there's Tootsie Rolls on the floor. Well, Yats, I think some of you are going to be in for a little culture shock when you come to Indiana then. What restaurant has you throw empty peanut shells on the ground? I can't remember. It's one of these steak joints, I believe. They don't give a fuck. It's just peanut shells. Sweep them up. Big deal. It's part of the charm. It used to be Texas Roadhouse. They put the sawdust down for dancing. Yeah, boy. Do the hokey pokey. They're called ew. Damn, son. You gonna curtsy next? The fuck? I can get down with them Indiana country folks. I'm also hoping that everybody that's coming next June is gonna. You're probably gonna meet my mom. You're gonna meet all my kids over that weekend too. You're probably gonna meet a lot. Well, you're gonna meet my immediate family that I covet. You're gonna meet my other kid, my adopted son, Puck. Bless his heart. Hey, don't make fun of his mental disability. I love you, man. You can throw him at the waiting staff if it's bad. He said, Jesus Christ. I love you, bro. Oh, shit. It's June 16th to 19th, right? Can somebody check for me? I believe that's it's 2022. Guys, we're almost there. We're 5 months away. Get excited. I'm we'll have to take another roll call soon to see if if anything's changed, if anybody's not coming. I know several of you have already booked travel, so that's super cool. It's going to be a rather quaint affair, you know? My deal is get yourself there, and I'll feed you. And I'll feed you and give you a roof. Not yet. Well, I do, but it's private. Well, there's one. Not in the farmhouse. Keep your dirty sawdust outside, you hippie. Next is going to be everyone's dad in June. What'd you say, Christina? 6th through the 19th? Yeah, so it'll be the 16th, 17th, 18th, and the 19th is the last day where we all check out. So it'll be 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights of fun. And there's plenty of space if you need to get the fuck away from people. You don't want to be around. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be plenty of space to get ready, plenty of bathrooms, all that stuff. It's all good. Punky, you're coming 2023. You are. If I have to personally fly you here, I will myself. I will have you taken to the airport and thrown into the cargo bay and brought here and airdropped over Negstock 2023. Yeah, I'm gonna be beating all my children in the driveway with the old 70s basketball sock full of gravel. Just whipping it around like a gauntlet. But yeah, there's not one, but 2 birthdays we're celebrating. Mine and Drapple's. Just make sure Negs doesn't leave for milk. Oh, I thought it was cigarettes. Is this when dads were quitting smoking? They stopped leaving for cigarettes. They started leaving for milk. Well, that's shitty. Kids sitting there with a bowl of cereal, no milk. I'll be back, son. We gonna make it a streamer's house? Probably not to that level, no. I don't think everybody wants to be on camera all the time. We're gonna have social media etiquette and all that because it's got to be, everybody's privacy is pertinent. It's pertinent that everybody's privacy is respected. You said milk because I don't smoke. Well, then you threw a curveball at me because you just rewrote the joke. How often do I go out for milk? I used to always go out for cigarettes. Is that code for poop? Is what code for poop? You always thought it was milk? Well, you're Brit. You don't count. What you think doesn't count. How did we let a little tiny island across the English Channel control our continent for so many years? So silly. Oh, you're just messing around? Oh, that's cool. The meme is milk, though. Should be cigarettes. Whoever put milk in there is ruining the joke. Hey, Shan. I'm buying a cannon. For little people. Spring operated. This would be amazing. No, that's not code for poop. That's apparently it's code for abandoning your children. I guess. The English are very smart with their powdered wigs and their warm liquids and mugs. Remember the milkman? Nah, I don't remember my dad. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gold. Alright, where's my fucking bank card? I gotta go get money. Did this expire today? When's this one expire? I'll just go pull money out of that account. That's fucking expired. Just put that over there. Little person toss game night. Thank you, Xana. I'd never heard milk. I'd never heard Dad went out for milk. Like, usually when dads go out for milk, they come back, but they usually come back with, like, a buzz. You know, they're like, they go to get milk and they're sitting at the bar. You know, they go get milk for an hour. You've heard milk a lot? What? Is this some Mandela effect shit? You're wearing your tragic jersey and your Batman costume. Maybe, hey, maybe one of the girls could be Robin. Yeah, bye, Christina. We'll see you tonight, hopefully. Yeah, I gotta go too because I have to go run an errand, and it smells like dinner is gonna be ready in about 30 minutes. It smells amazing. My whole house smells amazing, and I'm hoping it's done raining because I also promised my mom I'd take her some banana bread. So. I remember that too, Scotty. RIP. We need to watch that in Discord sometime. I bet it's on YouTube. All right, guys. Much love from me to you. See you tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Discord server. Have a good one.